Peace, what up? This is Doc Blake with Ethereal TV, bringing you the 38th episode of the last piece to the puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom, because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long term futures. I am streaming this live on DLive TV, so yeah, just this is my first time doing that. So if anybody tunes in on DLive, you know what's up. Throw me a lemon. And we have some important topics today, but first, of course, let me give you guys the price action. So currently we have Bitcoin at $11,562.62. Hold on, I'll give that a live refresh. Refreshed, $11,569.64. Ethereum is at $387.97. XRP is at 28 cents. And Chainlink, man, it's still just going off the chain, completely off the chain at $15.59. It's up another 24.41% today. So Chainlink is just on a tear, man. I haven't got back into it yet. I sold mine at $6. You live and you learn. This is why I hodl most of my coins. And man, I wish I would have hodled that one, but you live and you learn. I still took profit, but what is profit when you see this? You know, it's almost up $6 on off the $10 price range. So people are saying Chainlink to like $1,000. So maybe it's still early to get in. And I might actually have a little treat for you guys today with Chainlink, something that I'm going to show you for all you dinosaurs out there that don't even know about decentralized exchanges and things like that. So what else do we have? We have crypto.com coin at 16 cents, 16.3 cents. And what other one? Oh, let's go down to Engine Coin. Let's check out one of my favorite. It's kind of been on a slow uptrend, but maybe it's going to do something special here coming soon. Who knows with the Ethereum 2.0, but Engine Coin is at 20.7 cents. So there's some of your crypto prices, and we seen everything get smashed down yesterday. You know, the derivative market is just on burr. Yeah, I mean, they just make derivatives like crazy. You know, way more derivatives out there than there is actual silver. And let's just talk about the price of gold. It's at $1,940.62, and silver is at $25.56. But they're both up today. Gold is up $8.59 today, and silver is up 6 cents today. So we seen them try to smash them down as much as they can, play the derivative game. Let's remember, all these markets are manipulated in one way or the other. I think all markets in general, but with the creation of certain inventions such as technology and computers, they're able to manipulate these markets a lot more with assets that do not exist. They're derivatives, and they use these derivatives to push down the price of these assets. So let's never forget that. And I'm going to try to keep today's video short. I'm trying to work on making my videos shorter, but it's just so much information out there. But I know people don't have the time of day to sit back and just watch videos all day. So I get it. Let's see. My first topic of today, before I get into the good uni swap, let's talk about MicroStrategy buys $250 million in Bitcoin as CEO says it's superior to cash. Business intelligence software firm MicroStrategy Incorporated has taken $250 million from its cash stockpiles and purchased 21,454 Bitcoins, the company said Tuesday. The purchase price, including all fees, works out to about $11,652.80 per Bitcoin. Ouch. Damn, I got Bitcoin before they did. Don't that make you feel good when you see these big institutional investors just buying Bitcoin? And I mean, huge amounts of it, 21,454 Bitcoin. I mean, just think about that, man. You know, if you got in earlier than these guys, damn, you're doing something right? I mean, they're like, do you really feel like you're late to the party when this huge company that has way more money than like all my friends and family combined, like way more? I mean, they bought and this is probably like a quarter of their portfolio that they just put in Bitcoin. So think about those concepts. The move came after the Tyson's firm CEO founder Michael Saylor announced his intention to explore purchasing Bitcoin, gold, and other alternative assets in an earnings call in late July. At the time, he argued that the returns from cash were fading and that the dollar was weakening. He reiterated these concerns in the announcement Tuesday. The macro factor include, among other things, the economic and public health crisis precipitated by COVID-19, unprecedented government financial stimulus measures, including quantitative easing adopted around the world, and global political and economic uncertainty, Saylor said. We believe that together, these and other factors may well have significant depreciating effects on the long-term real value of fiat currencies and many other conventional asset types, including many of the assets traditionally held as part of corporate treasury operations. So you see that they're just like totally feeling some type of way about cash. Recently, MicroStrategy saw its cash and short-term investment grow to $550 million. Only $50 million on hand is necessary to run day-to-day operations, Saylor said, which allowed the company to invest its extra cash. The company also recently announced layoffs amounting to 6% of its workforce, in addition to workforce cuts made over the last year. So they're also cutting employment. They're cutting employment and buying Bitcoin. This investment reflects our belief that Bitcoin, as the world's most widely adopted cryptocurrency, is a dependable store of value and an attractive investment asset with more long-term appreciation potential than holding cash, Saylor said in a statement. MicroStrategy has recognized Bitcoin as a legitimate investment asset that can be superior to cash, and accordingly has made Bitcoin the principal holding in its treasury reserve strategy. Saylor's announcement read not just an explanation for the company's unusual move. It's unclear how many publicly traded companies have invested so heavily in Bitcoin, but as full-throated endorsements of the cryptocurrency and its future. We find the global acceptance, brand recognition, ecosystem vitality, network dominance, architectural resilience, technical utility, and community ethos of Bitcoin to be persuasive evidence of its superiority as an asset class for those seeking a long-term store of value, Saylor said. Bitcoin is digital gold, harder, stronger, faster, and smarter than any money that has preceded it. Wow. We expect its value to accrete with I never even heard of that. I'm guessing like appreciate. We expect its value to accrete with advances in technology, expanding adoption, and the network effect that has fueled the rise of so many category killers in the modern era. Let's not forget, man, you can't. It's very, very hard to build on Bitcoin, but you can build on Bitcoin, and there are people building on Bitcoin to make it faster, okay, to make these transactions faster. It's happening right now, so that won't be, I don't think that's going to be a problem in the future, man. The problem right now, the main thing we want to do now is secure the blockchain to the highest extent possible, so it's immutable, unhackable, all those things. So as you can see, MicroStrategy is very, very bullish on Bitcoin, but my treat today, man, I'm going to use Uniswap, a decentralized exchange. I'm going to show this on my computer. I have my Uniswap. This is how the future is, man. You have your Ethereum on your MetaMask wallet, which is an attachment to your internet browser, such as Chrome. You attach it to Chrome, so there's your money right there. No bank card needed. No need to remember your credit card numbers. You just have it all right at your fingertips. You put in your password. I already did that. Obviously, I'm not going to do that on screen. You put in your password. You go to Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange, not a centralized exchange. No KYC, which is know your customer. You don't have to take any pictures to use it. You don't have to wait weeks to get your crypto. Now, yes, Uniswap is built on Ethereum, so it does use ERC20 tokens, and those are things you need to understand, man. Like, it's basic things. ERC20 tokens, Ethereum, these things are coming real fast. I mean, just look at the price move that Ethereum made in the last month, man. So you want to be a part of these things. You want to understand how decentralized exchanges work, and I'm going to try to demonstrate. I've never did this before. This is my I know how Uniswap works. I know how to set it up, but I haven't got down. I was supporting DeFi early. I had Chainlink early, like back when it was like in its $2 range. I held it for a long time. I sold it about $6. I sold it way too early, as you see. You live and you learn. I'm not bitter about it, but I think I'm going to try to buy some Chainlink, even though it's off the chain today. I'm going to buy some anyway, just so I can give a demonstration of how this decentralized exchange called Uniswap works. And this is essentially kind of like a hot wallet because it's directly connected to the internet. And that's another thing I briefly want to talk about. How people, if you have Bitcoin, get your Bitcoin in a cold wallet and store it there. If you do want to earn some interest on these hot wallets exchanges like crypto.com, don't use all your Bitcoin. Make sure you have Bitcoin that you own the private keys to, man, because it's very, very valuable in what's going on in the world right now. So that's look up a cold and hot wallet. Cold wallet is basically you have your private keys and it's stored off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Hot wallet, they vary. They can you can have hot wallets where you don't even have your private keys. I wouldn't even consider that a wallet. I mean, so but you need to know the difference between those things. I would not keep my all my crypto on exchanges and feel comfortable doing that. So this is like a hot wallet, MetaMask. It's built also on Ethereum. This is all through Ethereum and this is happening, but this is to give you guys an intro, slight intro of what Ethereum is capable of. So just imagine using your Ethereum to shop. You can go to different websites. You can connect your wallet. As soon as you go to the website, you can just one click of the button, connect your wallet, put your Ethereum in there and go shopping. And that's basically what I'm doing now. I'm just shopping for more crypto. So as you see, I have Ethereum in my wallet. I'm going to select a token. I'm already on the Uniswap app, and I'm going to type in link, and let's see if I can get some chain link right off of Uniswap. You guys will be the only people that know that I did this because I didn't KYC. It's not like Coinbase and those know. But so I'm going to, let's see. Let's say I'm gonna purchase 3 chain link. I just put the number 3 in. It already calculates my Ethereum because my Ethereum is what I'm using to purchase. It says 0.119181 is what I'm going to use to purchase the chain link. To it's going to swap. Now this is going to instantly swap my Ethereum into chain link, and let's see how this works. All right, so I never did it, but let's hit the swap button. Kind of makes me always nervous to do things like this for the first time because crypto and my Ethereum is very valuable, but this is why I have this Ethereum in this MetaMask wallet, is for scenarios such as this. So it says I hit the swap button. Now it says confirm swap, that I do want to do this 0.1 Ethereum. And look, the price just updated like that, probably because Ethereum is pumping off the chain. So let's go ahead and confirm this swap. Transaction has went through. I can view it on Etherscan. It says success is the same thing. 22 block confirmations. I would say, I mean, obviously this video is edited, but I would say it took about 10 to 15 minutes for the transaction to go through, which really isn't too bad. I mean, because if you equate that, if you buy Chainlink on Coinbase, it takes you about 6 to 7 days to be able to pull it off. So I just pulled this off in 15 minutes. And yes, that's the benefits of using decentralized exchanges, and nobody knows except the people who are watching this video, because I did not have to KYC. As you can see, I still have my Ethereum up here. I mean, besides the ones that I transacted for the Chainlink, and I have 3 Chainlink now, which is valued around or roughly at $45.80. Yes, the fees were a little high. I mean, definitely. But that's a little bit like you kind of pay that, and who's to say what the fees on Coinbase are? So I would say, like, I would average these fees to be about $3 more to do this without KYC. But this is a good example of the power of Ethereum, and this is just one example, man. Like, where decentralized exchanges, you can swap. You know what I mean? Chainlink is a really, really valuable coin right now, and I just swapped some Ethereum for Chainlink on a decentralized exchange called Uniswap. Holla at me. This is your boy Doc Blake with Ethereum TV. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.